Chris Hemsworth pushed his body and mind to the limit, and it was way more than just cool stunts. In this video, I'll share why Limitless is actually one of the most underrated shows about human potential. Why I'm seriously excited for season 2. Let's get into it. Limitless is a National Geographic docu-series. It stars Chris Hemsworth and it is made by Darren Aronofsky, the man behind Black Swan and the man behind the movie The Whale. So this is not just an average fitness show. Chris Hemsworth pushes his body to the limit, swimming in the Arctic Ocean. Absolutely high level, high stress memory tests. And this individual has walked on a crane in this particular show in this season 1. This is not just a vanity project. This is a deep emotional and physical docu-series. When this particular show was running, there was a test where a discovery was made that Chris Hemsworth has more chances to get the Alzheimer's disease, which was a huge and shocking event in Chris Hemsworth's life. After this test in the first season, there's a huge pivot in this particular show. This show has changed its stance as to what is the meaning of life. There's more emotional depth in the season 2 that you can see in the trailer, because it shows him pairing up with Ed Sheeran, and that particular scenario helps him how to tackle brain power and rhythm. He's seen with Korean special forces using fear as a tool. He's also seen in this particular show focusing on the pain. This show has changed its stance after the discovery of Chris Hemsworth. Chris Hemsworth being more open or being more susceptible to that Alzheimer's. This show has changed the tone in the second season of how to live even when aging, when things seem uncertain, when things seem very, very scary. Now, here's why this particular show matters to everyone. Here's why this particular show is very important. In this day and age, we have TikTok biohackers, we have sleep trackers, we have red light therapy, we even have billionaires injecting themselves with whatever things to reverse aging. This particular show matters too much as it straddles two worlds. It infuses two worlds. One, it is celebrity driven, and two, it's extremely scientific based. Chris asks these questions like, what will happen to me? What will I regret if I get this disease? What will happen? How do I stay sharp when I am fearful? This is why this particular show is extremely important, extremely informatively fun to see. It's like infotainment. Limitless speaks to all of us at any stage in life. For parents and the older generation, it helps us understand that it does not have to be a fantasy like immortality, but it gives us science-backed claims to understand how to extend your life so that parents can stay longer there for their children and live the life that they want to live for decades to come. It is also about people with work, with large amounts of work, deadlines and emails, the constant grind. The show shows us that you can reset your mind. In this show, you can see that Chris Hemsworth pushes his body to absolute limits, but he recovers with science-based facts. Then it's also for the youngsters. The youngsters can push their body to their limits, but do it safely, do it nicely, as seen by Chris Hemsworth doing all that he did with all that physical exertions that he did, that a young man can scientifically achieve the physical dreams of his life, stay healthy, stay happy, stay good. One of the reasons why I absolutely am looking forward to season 2 is because of extended fasting and metabolic flexibility, what they are going to test out, time restricted eating, dry fasting. Now, why this matters? It matters to show the insulin sensitivity, and it also shows metabolic flexibility. This particular thing is linked, or these particular things are linked to, well, disease prevention. Another reason as to why I'm looking forward to this particular season is because of the space analog training, simulating long term space travel, sensory monotony, circadian disruption, confinement, similar to astronaut training. This particular thing is not just very cool, it puts the brain and body under unique physiological stress that mimics aging, including muscle atrophy, sleep cycle disruption, and loneliness. There's also talks of there being extreme heat exposure in this season, sauna marathons, desert training, or heat exposure under cognitive load. Now, why is this being used? Sauna use is linked to lower all cause mortality and Alzheimer's risks. The science of heat shock proteins and cardiovascular adaptation is growing. So there you have it, folks. These are the reasons why I thought Limitless Season 1 was good initially and why I'm looking forward to Limitless Season 2. Chris Hemsworth puts his body on the line, puts his mind on the line, and while taking luck from the divine, he does all this to understand himself, to understand humanity. This particular show is not just a celebrity vanity project. We all can relate to what is being talked about in this particular show. Thank you. Yes, thank you so much for watching this video. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below with your crucial thoughts. And remember to turn the bell notification on, maybe because I can eat one day through this channel. Thank you so much.